Forest Park features many attractions with ties to the 1904 St. Louis World's Fair. They include the Missouri History Museum, the St. Louis Art Museum, and the St. Louis Zoo. The St. Louis World's Fair was the largest fair of its kind in history. It covered 1,200 acres and more than 1,500 buildings. The site chosen was Forest Park, located 5 miles west of Gateway Arch. It is one of the largest urban parks in the United States. The park opened in 1876. At 1,326 acres, it is 500 acres larger than New York's Central Park. Forest Park was the ideal location for the World's Fair. Over 20 million individuals attended the fair. More than 60 foreign nations had exhibitions. The fair was a huge success. It boosted the city's reputation and left a legacy of wonderful cultural institutions. The Smithsonian Institute constructed a walk-through aviary for the fair. When the fair ended, St. Louis purchased the aviary, and it became the first exhibit of the new zoo. The zoo takes full advantage of the natural surroundings restored after the fair. Always in the top 5, in 2017 and 2018, it was chosen by USA Today as the best zoo in the nation. The St. Louis Zoo will be explored in more detail in Part 2. The Missouri History Museum was built with the profits from the St. Louis World's Fair. The entrance features a statue of Thomas Jefferson. He was the force behind the Louisiana Purchase, which opened the nation to westward expansion. A replica of the Spirit of St. Louis dominates the main lobby. Charles Lindbergh's plane was sponsored by a group of St. Louis businessmen. Exhibits feature the many aspects of Missouri history. A major section of the museum is dedicated to the St. Louis World's Fair of 1904. Displays contain many artifacts from the fair. Many of the souvenirs that were available are on display. Ruby stained and etched glassware was very popular. One wall features a large mural of the fair. Perhaps the most impressive display is a scale model of the fairgrounds. A team of designers and sculptors collaborated to build an historically accurate and detailed representation of each building and pathway of the 1,200-acre site. One notable building is the Palace of Fine Arts. It is the only major building still standing after the fair closed. It is now the St. Louis Art Museum. Much of the landscaping has been restored. This statue of St. Louis was erected in 1906 in commemoration of the fair. The museum is one of the principal art museums in America. It contains more than 34,000 objects. The galleries are spacious and informative. The museum has a small but significant display of important Egyptian artifacts. It also has several beautifully decorated mummy coffins. A unique interactive screen allows visitors to view X-rays of a mummy. The art ranges from the classics to the modern. Visitors can easily spend an entire day in Forest Park, since the museums and the zoo are free.